Hello, Anila.
Hello, teacher.
Anila, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's good. And how was your day? How was your day, Anila?
Sorry,
How was your day?
my day is great.
Okay, that's good. I like that. So tell me, what did you do today? Did you do any
I
fun
play
thing
with
today?
I play with my chicken and play with my dog and eat some food.
And you did what?
I play with my chicken and dog and eat some food.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Can you say that again?
I play with my chicken and dog and I ate some food.
Wow, what did you eat?
I ate banana.
Banana. You like,
Yes,
do you love banana or you just ate banana?
yes. It make me slim.
It makes you slim.
Yes,
You want to be slim, Anila. You don't want to be fat.
yes, I fast.
Oh, I didn't know that. So eating banana is going to make me slimmer. Okay, I'm going to start eating
Yes,
banana. Okay, Philip isn't here yet. I don't know why, because Philip isn't always late. So we're going to start when Philip comes in, he'll join us. Anila, please read the passage, house or apartments. Remember, in our last class, we stopped here and I said in our next class, we are going to read the passage. So start with this part.
today people buy and sell homes all over the world. Some people buy houses while, while others prefer to live in apartments. Most Koreans live in apartments, but some want to live in a house.
No, not some want to live in the houses. Some want to live in houses. Live in houses.
Live in houses.
Okay, that's good. So this is talking about how people buy and sell houses, homes all over the world, and some prefer to live in houses while others prefer to live in apartments. Koreans, some Koreans, most Koreans live in apartments, and some of them also live in houses. Now let's go to the next paragraph and see what we have there. Now, Anila, please read this part.
Many people say that a house is much better than an apartment. First, houses have much more space than an apartment. Most houses have two floors and some have a basement. As a result, everybody in a family can have privacy that will help the family members live together. Some houses have gardens. Gardens are great places because families can play and relax there. Second, houses are much quieter than apartments. There are no
Neighbors,
uh,
neighbors.
neighbors neighbors making noise. There are no uh, e- e-
Elevators, elevators.
elevators making noise late at night.
Okay, so this one says Many people say that houses is much better than apartments. And the first reason is that houses have much space than apartments. So it is better for children to grow in houses because they can run around, play around with much space, right, Anila? And most houses
Yes,
have two floors. Some have basements. That is enough space, right? Right? And as a
yes,
result of that, many of the family members can have privacy. Privacy is you can have your own time to yourself and not always be in each other's face. That is one. Another one is that some houses have gardens, and gardens are great places for family members to play or relax. Now, the second reason is that houses are much quieter than apartments. And that is because apartments always have neighbors making noise. It's always noisy because your neighbors are making noise. And sometimes, even late at night when you're sleeping, you either hear your neighbors making noise or you hear the elevators going up and down. So that is for apartment. Do you understand, Daniela?
yes.
Now read the one for the last paragraph.
Some people think that apartments are much better places to live. First, apartments are very convenient. There are many storage and service close to the apartment. This is really helpful for busy people. These people need to do something quickly. Second, apartments are very safe. They usually have
Continue, Anila.
security work and cameras. As a result, not nothing bad will happen to people living in important
Apartment. Say it, Anila. Apartments.
apartment.
Okay, that's good. So this one says that some people think that apartments are much better, while the first one thinks that houses are much better. This one thinks that apartments are much better. And the reason is that, first reason, apartments are convenient. Why are they convenient? There are many stores and services in apartments. Do you understand? It is very, very convenient for busy people because in South Korea, apartments have stores and services. When people go to work, busy people go to work, when they return from work, they don't have to go far to get whatever they need because there are stores in apartments, there are restaurants in apartments, and then there are services. So when you need a handyman to do something in your house, all you need to do is to call the service the call for the service you need, they are all in the apartments. That is one. Another reason is that apartments are very safe. They have security guards in apartments and there are cameras everywhere. So nothing bad will happen when you live in apartments. So that is it. Hello, Philip.
Hello, teacher.
Philip, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, Philip, I'll just give you a brief explanation for what we just read. Today, we are talking about house or apartments. That's a question. Which one do you prefer, house or apartment? And the first paragraph says, many people say that house is much better. And the reason why house is much better is because houses have much space and a lot of family members will have their own privacy. Houses can also have basement and I think I forgot cellar. Okay, cellar. There are also gardens in houses where family members can play and relax. So you see, that is one of the reasons why a lot of people prefer houses. Another reason is that it is quieter in than apartments because for those who live in apartments, your neighbors are always making noise. And sometimes late at night, we have the elevators going up and down, making bing, bing, bing. Do you understand? Noise. So that is for the first one. Now the second one says some people think apartments are much better places to live. And the first reason is that apartments are convenient. I told Anila, I said, apartments are convenient for busy people. For example, when they go to work and they return from work, you may be too tired, especially when it's snowing. You may be too tired to go far to get whatever you need. But when you live in an apartment, all you need to do is to call for the service you need, and the service will come to you. Or if you want to go to the restaurants, there are restaurants, different restaurants, as a matter of fact, in the apartments that you just take an elevator to. You don't have to go far. So that is it. Do you understand, Philip?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to do the comprehension check. Please tell me, Anila, why does a house have more space than an apartment? Why does a house have more space than apartments?
Because while others prefer to live in apartments.
Anila, please answer the question again.
Some because while others prefer to live in apartments.
I don't know why you're sounding so far today. Okay. Anila, please repeat the answer. Why does a house have more space than an apartment? Say it, Anila.
Because most houses have two floors and some have a basement.
Okay, repeat after me, Anila. Basement.
Base,
Basement.
basement.
Okay, that's good. Now, Philip, please tell me, why is it good to have a garden? Why is it good to have a garden, Philip?
Gardens are great places because family can play and relax there.
Okay, that's good, Philip. Tell me, Anila, living in a house is quieter than living in an apartment. Why? Living in a house is quieter than living in an apartment. Why, Anila?
Because there are no neighbors making noise. There are elevator making noise late at night.
That is correct. Anila, please tell me, why are apartments convenient? Why are apartments convenient?
Because there are many stores and services close to the apartment.
Okay, now repeat after me, Anila. Say services. Services.
Services.
Services.
Services.
Okay, now say it again because there are many stores and say it again.
Because there are many stores and cinemas,
Hmm?
cinemas close to.
No, no. What is Sidiva? I said services. Services. Repeat after me, Anila. Services.
Services.
Now, answer the question again.
There are many stores and services close to the apartments.
Beautiful. Now, please tell me, Philip, why are apartments safe? Why are apartments safe, Philip?
Second, apartments are very safe. They usually have security guards and cameras. I research nothing. Security guards and camera.
Okay, that's good because they have security guards and camera. That is good. Now we are going to do the vocabulary check. Okay? So, for the vocabulary check, I want you to complete each of these words, these gaps. Complete each of these sentences using the words in the gap, using the words in the box. Here we have basements. Basements are the spaces you find below a house. Convenient is when something is easy for you, that is convenient. Neighbor are the people that live close to you. Privacy is when you want to be alone and you don't want anybody to disturb you. That is privacy. Security are the people who protect the house. And there are also security stuff that can be put in place in a house, like we have security camera, security dogs, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna say this will be for Anila, and this will be for Philip. So please, let's go. You can spend 1 minute for each answers, okay? Don't be in a haste. Take your time and give me the correct answer, please. Spend 1 minute for each answer. When you're ready, Anila, give me your answer. What is the answer for number 1?
Convenient.
Number 1 is?
The word to.
What is number 1, Anila? I can hear you.
The convenient.
Convenience.
Convenient.
Philip, what is the answer for number 1?
Convenient.
Okay. Philip, what is the answer for number 2?
Number 2, basement.
Anila, what is the answer for number 2, please?
Mm. Basement.
Anila, what is the answer for number 3?
Uh, Security.
Security. Okay, Philip, what is the answer for number 3?
Privacy.
Philip, what is the answer for number 4?
Security.
Anila, what is the answer for number 4?
Locality.
Anila, what is the answer for number 5?
Neighbor.
Pardon?
Neighbor.
Philip, what is the answer for number 5?
Neighbor.
Okay, that's good. Now let's look at the 12 you did. When something is convenient, it is useful to you. Correct. Basements are usually located below the ground. That is also correct. She needs some privacy, so just leave her alone. Philip is correct. Anila, that is not the answer. If we have more security cameras, more people will be safe. Correct. My next door neighbor is very kind to me. Correct. Okay. Anila, please read all the sentence with the answers.
1. When something is convenient, it is useful to you. Basements are usually located below the ground. She needs some privacy, so just leave her alone. If we have more security cameras, more people will be safe. My next door neighbor is very kind to me. That's all.
Okay, that's good. That's good, Anila. Philip, please read the sentence and put in the correct answer. Okay, yours, everything is correct in yours.
Good morning, sir. I'm comfortable with the board and the plane is us home. So do you mind to
When something is convenient, it is useful to you. Basements are usually located below the ground. She needs some privacy, so just leave her alone. If we have more security cameras, more people will be safe. My next door neighbor is very kind to me.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now let's do the opinion practice. So for the opinion practice, we'll start with the supporting opinion. So don't forget, I always say this. For each supporting opinion numbered 1 to 4, there is one opinion from A to D that perfectly agrees with the opinion. So if number 1 says it is better for children to live in a house, the answer will be something that supports children being comfortable in a house.
well, great. Married. What? Now sir, I am glad you and Olivia had a good time. Did anything anyone to feel written.
Okay, so we are gonna say this one is for Philip, and this one is for no, Anila. Philip, Anila. Okay, when you're ready, Philip, you give me the answer, okay?
Drug my coffee. Yes, I can.
It is better for children to live in a house because there is more space to play and have fun.
Give me the letter. What is it? Is it A? Is it B?
One D.
D?
Yes.
Okay. Anila, what is the answer for number one?
D.
Sorry?
D.
D. Okay, Anila, what is the answer for number two?
C.
Philip, what is the answer for number two?
Number 2A.
Number two is
A.
A. Okay. Philip, what is the answer for number three?
Number 3B.
B.
Yes.
Anila, what is the answer for number two?
Teacher. So is I.
A, okay. Anila, what is the answer for number four?
Teacher.
No,
Two.
Anila, no, you can't change it. You already chose. You can't
Three.
do what
Three.
Philip said. You already chose B. Philip already chose A,
And
okay? If
three.
you had chosen
Three.
A before Philip chose A, I would change it. But you can't choose an answer after Philip says his own answer, okay? So tell me, what is the answer for number four?
C.
Philip, what is the answer for number four?
C.
Okay, that's good. Now let's see what we have here. It is better for children to live in a house. And Anila, the two of you chose D because there is more space to play and have fun. Correct. Number two, people who live in apartment buildings can have more friends. Anila chose A, which says because there are many people living close by. Sorry, Philip chose A, which says because there are many people living close by. Correct. Anila chose C because you don't need to travel far to buy something. No, that is not correct. Number three, if you live in a house, you can paint it the color that you like. And Philip chose B because it is your own home. And Anila chose A because there are many people living close by, which is not correct. Living in an apartment is great in the winter. And the two of you chose C because you don't need to travel far to buy something. That is correct. Okay, Philip, please read all the opinions together with their correct supporting answers. And then after you, Anila will read.
It is better for children to live in house because there is more space to play and have fun. People who live in apartment buildings can have more friends because there are many people living close by. If you have in a house, you can paint it color that you like because it is your own home. Living in apartment is best in winter because you don't need to travel far to buy something.
Okay, that's good, Philip. Anila, please read. Read it, Anila.
It is better for children to live in a house because there is more space to play and have fun. Two people who live in apartment buildings can have more friends because there are many people living close by. Three, if you live in a house, you can paint it a color that you like because it is your own home. Three, living in an apartment is great in the winter because you don't need to travel far to buy something.
Okay, that's good. We'll stop here. And in our next class, we will continue from where we stopped. Bye, Anila. Bye, Philip.